All right, so here he is, the power packing Josh Emmett, longtime staple of Team Alpha Male, not yet 40 years of age and still getting it done in a big way. A lot of people wondered, if we harken back to 2023, when he was absolutely bludgeoned by Ilia Topuria over 5 rounds in Jacksonville, how much did Josh Emmett have left? Man, did we get an answer later that year as he inflicted blunt force trauma on Bryce Mitchell with one of the best knockouts of that year. Josh Emmett still got a whole lot left. His focus remains on UFC Undisputed Gold and Glory. Got to win tonight to keep that dream a reality.
This fight is yours. They got nothing on you. Let's do it.
While the UFC's featherweight division is a hard one to hold down consistently, but this man has done it. He's the undisputed champion, and his latest title defense comes here tonight.
He seems to be getting better. You think that when a guy becomes a champion, he may rest on his laurels. He may start to take a look at his work and smile.
Right.
Not this guy. This guy is doing more now. He seems more motivated to continue to build on the legacy that he's already created. He's a great champion, and tonight he intends to keep that belt.
And he's never sitting on a lead. He's never playing with his food. He's always focused. And now the champion has his sights set on this very worthy challenger here tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, John CCO Emmett. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the World, Renato Moicano!
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway.
Do it.
All right, big spot here for Josh Emmett. He is headlined for the MMA leader. Obviously had a big win June of 2022 against Calvin Kattar. And now the focus is on the finish. Forget risk management. He's going to go for it here tonight, as he did against Calvin Kattar. And he believes if he can get an early knockout, ideally in this round here, that he will be next to fight for the UFC featherweight title. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Emmett. Big roundhouse now, just misses.
Oh, guillotine here. Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
He's got to start throwing now. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Josh Emmett. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Moicano's back in full mount. Making all these shots count. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by him.
Ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, big hook. That'll sting.
Oh, nice right hand.
Straight right hand, no good. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Establishing the jab. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Holy smokes.
All right, breathe, respira, respira. Você tem que ir com calma, tá? You gotta slow it down. You gotta be calm, okay? You're being overly aggressive.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
All right, round two. Emmett gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Fantastic takedown lands.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Collar tie here in the clinch. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished with that.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out. He's back in the clinch. How does he proceed from there?
Well, not exactly what we thought we would see out of this jiu-jitsu fighter. He's had a lot of success on the feet, and I think this is why sometimes the film can lie if you lean too heavily in.
Absolutely. I mean, you think you're coming in here to fight a grappler, and this guy looks like a boxer tonight. His hands have looked crispy. His kicks, everything that he was doing has worked. And I think armbar...
Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Emmett's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. 20 seconds to go, round 2. There, somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling.
Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Moicano. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down the finish.
Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands.
Like that.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous.
Big shots landed by him now. Oh, good ground and pound here.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause. Oh!
Moicano's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
15 seconds. Is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a has the biggest shot of the fight thus far? How's his opponent still stand?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now.
Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Nicely done. Moicano's right back to the full mount. Emmett's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound.
This is where he wants to be.
Mantenha a posição. Vamos lá, respira.
Moicano's in half guard. Well, thank God the left one's open because that right eye is really starting to shut. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling. Oh!
That'll do it!
Oh, my God!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Renato Moicano!
All right, so the path to UFC featherweight gold and glory still goes through this man, and after watching that knockout here tonight in defense of his title, it's hard to envision one of these current featherweights giving him a true run for his money.